Hey, makeup marketers and Avon representatives. It's Emily Seagren. I have been selling Avon since 2008 in Rockford, Illinois. I sell at the President's Council level, and I'm an executive unit leader. Today I want to talk to you about posting your blogs and promoting them to give visitors to your website and hopefully turn those visitors into customers. So when I first started on social media, I didn't really know what I was doing and kind of just tried a bunch of different things till I figured out what worked. So now that I've been doing it for a couple of years, I kind of have a process down on posting a blog and then sharing it to my different social media sites. So it's more of a routine now for me, and I'm hoping that this can help you. So first of all, if you haven't been to my makeup marketing online website, come to this tips page here. I have lots of tips for Avon representatives, and you can connect with me on social media. Be sure to subscribe to the blog so you get all the latest tips, and then also subscribe to me on YouTube. Okay, so this is the blog post that I created last night, published at 8 o'clock. And so today I'm going to go ahead and share it on social media. People always ask me, you know, why are blogs so important? How do people find your blogs? Two of the main ways people are going to find your blogs are through a search engine like Google. So let's go ahead and type in a phrase here. And you can see how to sell Avon online. And my website is at the top here, so that is great news, and that's one way that people are going to find your blog posts. And another way would be through seeing, you know, maybe one of your status updates on social media. So now that I have created this post, I'm going to go ahead and copy the website URL. And I do have a couple other videos on writing blogs, and then there's tons of information out there on YouTube and just in articles and other blog posts about how to start a blog. So we're going to copy this URL here. I'm going to go ahead and create a status update. And whenever I share a coupon, I like to put in the offer, so that would be 25%. And I say save up to because they do have to spend $75 to get the 25% off. I like to include the code that they need to use, and then I like to include the expiration date. And of course the URL for the blog post. So that actually pulled up one of the images from the blog. You can scroll by using these arrows if there's more than one image in the post, but I'm going to keep it on the coupon code there. You can go ahead and add in some hashtags if you'd like. I usually use 3 to 5 hashtags and make them very generic, so hopefully it reaches a lot of people. So I'm going to post that on my Facebook page. Then I'm going to highlight what I have written here, right-click and select copy. That way when I go through to other sites, I don't have to do the work again. So you'll see on Twitter, I actually have it connected so that when I create a Facebook post, it automatically does a tweet. So that saves a step for me. And I think to connect that, you just go to facebook.com/Twitter. Okay, so then we come over to Google+. I click in the status update box there, right-click and select paste. So again, that pulls up my picture, gives a message there, and I go ahead and share. And then we come over to Pinterest. and let's find a good board. I'm actually going to share it just to the Avon catalog board because if people are looking for the catalog, they're probably looking to buy something. So let's go ahead and go back to my post and copy the URL again, because when we come over to Pinterest here, we want to add a pin from the web, and we put in the website of the blog post. And that pulls up the images from that post. And I clicked on the Pin It button, and I'm going to select my Avon catalog board. So now I'm going to come back over to Facebook and copy what I had written already. Go in here and paste. And there we go. I don't know why it was giving me that message, but we're going to pin it. Then when people click on that image, it will also take them through to my blog post. And that is it as far as social media. So what I did was I shared it on my Facebook page, which also sent out a tweet. I shared it on Google+. I created a pin, and I could always go through and repin that to other Avon boards on my Pinterest profile. And then I do also have my WordPress site linked up to LinkedIn. So whenever I create a new blog post, it automatically posts to my LinkedIn page. My final step is to copy the post over into, sorry, I was looking for a page I thought I had opened, but I'm going to go into the back end of my blog here. I am going to find the blog post that I created. And I'm going to select everything, right click and select copy. And then I have over here the back end of my Avon website. I'm going to go in here and post that as a blog as well. Since I already did the work over here on WordPress, I'm going to make sure that it's shared on my Avon blog. So I clicked on New Post there. I click in the box here, right click and select paste, and there we go. So all my hard work didn't take too long to share in a bunch of different places. So I'm going to click on publish post there. And there we go. So we created a blog post. I try to do that daily. The next day I went in and I shared it on Facebook. I shared it on Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, and then I also copied it over to my Avon blog. So hopefully that post is getting a lot of exposure and you learned something new today. So I hope you have a great day and we'll talk to you soon.